Hate incident disability is an incident that is perceived by the victim or any other person to have been perpetrated on the grounds of malice or ill will against someone's disability. Such disability can be actual or perceived.
So what happens when you walk down the street?
Folks say hello to me.
Yeah.
Some of them does.
Aye.
Some of them doesn't make a fun of me. Some
Aye.
are nice folk.
So some of them are quite good.
Aye, aye.
Yeah. But sometimes you found it that it's not always nice when you're in the town centre.
No, no.
What happens sometimes though?
I'm alright with school parents no there, see?
Right. So is it quite a lot of school
Aye.
children that?
Aye.
What happens? Sometimes.
Folk shout, say, Mongo.
Aye. And why do you think they're doing that?
We want me to take that on me. But I know touching them, I just walked away.
And you have, do you think it's because you have a learning difficulty?
Aye, learning difficulty.
Aye. And what's that like, having a learning difficulty?
It's no nice.
No. What things does it find difficult sometimes to write or read?
No, it's hard, eh?
Yeah. Hard to read and write?
Aye, aye.
Aye. But you're pretty good at talking though, and,
I am,
and having a laugh,
Aye.
and going to the football and
Aye,
getting involved
aye.
and things.
Aye.
But if you're trying your best and dealing with all, with
Aye.
reading and writing things,
Aye.
and then someone's
Some of them says like, Mongo, I'm gonna report you to the police. That's what I say to them.
so that's what you say.
Aye.
And how often does it happen on?
Sometimes 5 o'clock at night,
Yeah, but how often is it once a week or every week or?
eh? Every week it's happening. Tune, parents schools come through.
Yeah. And is that, how does it make you feel?
Bad.
Makes you feel bad.
Aye. It's a red neck.
Is it what? Sorry.
It's a red neck. It's a red neck getting sight of that.
Right. Okay. And does it sometimes make you feel angry?
Aye, it does. But I just walked away.
Yeah. But sometimes you just feel really,
Aye. Oh,
really hurt.
aye.
Yeah. And then what happened when you were just standing? Where were you just standing?
Bus away.
Mm-hmm. And what happened then? What were you doing at the bus stop?
I just stand waiting on the bus.
And then what happened?
It came along. He went away. He was shouting to him, Mongo.
Yeah. And how many folk were there?
But 3 folk, 4 folk. Two or 3 of them.
Aye. And did anybody really help with that?
No.
So did you feel quite alone?
Aye.
And then what happened after that?
Finging stains.
Right.
I ducked down, eh? I ducked down.
But they were actually throwing stones at you.
Aye. That's what they do. Fing stains. Pick a stain up of a gun, do that.
Yeah. That must feel really
It did.
hard.
Aye.
And then what did they do?
He just run away and raft.
So that must just feel.
Aye. Feel bad.
But do you do some training now?
Training.
On
You way.
just with some. You speak to some police officers and you speak to.
Aye. My in Craig Ankin and that.
Okay, and do you sometimes go to the schools?
Aye. Tell them about it.
Who do you tell?
School parents.
Right. And what do you try and tell them?
We did the same ups.
All right. Okay. But do you try and tell them how?
I was happening.
Yeah, and how it.
Getting seated.
And would you just like to be treated the same as everyone else?
Aye.
So how would you like to be treated?
be happy and that.
So you just like people to respect you.
Aye, aye,
Just,
aye.
so how would you like to be?
Eh?
How would you like to be treated?
It'd be nice to folk.
And just be allowed to do your football and your.
Aye, aye.
But once that happens, what do you do?
Just walk away.
Okay, but then you sometimes come to the voices group or here sometimes.
Aye, tell voices group about it and that.
Right, and we sometimes, you know, write
Aye.
write down the report.
Aye, write down a report and that.
And then we
Take it out.
to the
Police.
and sometimes after that, what happens?
He keeps them in his file.
Right. And do they sometimes? Do you sometimes meet with the policeman? And
Aye, aye.
so who is it you meet with? Sometimes.
Where's that?
You don't need to say a name, but just
Aye,
just what are they?
police.
And you talk it through with them.
Aye.
Yeah. And there's maybe another meeting coming up as well.
Aye, on the 9th.
Okay.
Got one on the 9th.
Yeah. And just trying to
Sorted it out.
yeah and take it further.
Take it further. I came out with a guess last week, last time, when we was in. I said, better get it sorted out.
Yeah. So do you feel the police are now working with you?
Aye, aye.
And would you say that quite a lot of the community police officers know you now?
Aye. She knows me.
but in the community, would you know quite a lot of the officers? You think?
Aye, Kate Ankin and that.
Aye.
And Roy.
Aye. But they probably know you.
Aye.
Yeah. And do they sometimes eat the football and things as well?
Aye, he eats all my sweets and my biscuits.
But is it quite good that they know you though? And you
Aye,
know
aye.
them? Does that
Aye,
make you feel?
Make me feel happy.
Yeah. So sometimes if the police see it, they'll help you.
Aye.
And we're just looking at ways to try and.
Sort it out.
Yeah. Okay. Does it feel like it's going somewhere then?
Aye, it is. Where the police helping us.
Yeah. Would you like them to think about, would you like to ask them how would they like it?
I told them that. I said, how do you like it? I make it for you. Say no.
Yeah.
Say, don't you do it to another folk then?
Yeah. So do you say that sometimes when you're talking to school kids and
Aye,
schools and things?
aye. I told them that I talk to school kids and that we sit quiet of what I'm saying to them.
And they listen to you?
Aye.
And that's in the school?
Aye.
And would you just like them to understand how it feels?
Aye. It feels bad.